There's a train that comes from Namibia and Malawi. There's a train that comes from Zambia and Zimbabwe. There's a train that comes from Angola and Mozambique, from Lesotho, from Botswana, from Swaziland, from all the hinterlands of southern and central Africa. This train carries young and old African men who are conscripted to come and work on contract in the gold and mineral mines of Johannesburg and its surrounding metropoli. 16 hours or more a day for almost no pay. Deep, deep, deep down in the belly of the earth, when they are digging and drilling for that shiny, mighty, evasive stone, or when they dish that mishmash mash food into their iron plates with the iron shovel, or when they sit in their stinky, funky, filthy, flea-ridden barracks and hostels, they think about the loved ones they may never see again because they might already have been forcibly removed from where they last left them, or wantonly murdered in the dead of night by roving and marauding gangs of no particular origin. We are told. They think about their lands and their herds that were taken away from them with the gun and the bomb and the tear gas and the Gatling and the cannon. And when they hear that choo-choo train, a chugging and a pumping and a smoking and a pushing and a pumping, crying and a steaming and a chicken and a they always cuss and they curse the coal train that brought them to Johannesburg.
We have created the Black Power Blueprint because we are very serious about overcoming the grave disparities in this country and city between the conditions faced by white people and by Africans. The Black Power Blueprint is a struggle for African community economic and political power. It is against the system that is responsible for our poverty and powerlessness. It is this powerlessness that is responsible for the fact that the average household wealth for a white family is 22 times greater than the wealth of an average African household. It is the absence of power that is responsible for the huge gap in the lifespan of African and white people in the U.S. and in St. Louis. There are few African-created job opportunities in our community. We are confronted with massive decay of the housing stock that has been left unattended and which is difficult for the African population to acquire for shelter and industry. We are opposed to the idea that the best response to these conditions is some kind of welfare. We are convinced that the best approach to the development of our communities is self-determination, power in the hands of our community. We believe in reparations from white people to repair the historic theft of labor and resources from black people. These resources form the basis of social wealth inherited by generations of white people at our expense. We believe that reparations from white people is a positive stand that allows white people to join in genuine solidarity with African people and the majority of humanity. This approach differs from those who only focus on handouts. We believe that an equitable return of resources that goes directly into programs that provide collective economic empowerment is the best and just way forward. Even black elected officials are incapable of truly representing our communities because of the absence of an independent community economic base. This fact makes black politicians more susceptible to the wishes of white capitalists and big moneyed interests over the interests of our impoverished communities. The Black Power Blueprint allows for everyone, African people ourselves as well as our friends, to achieve a dignified success that upholds the integrity of our community and contributes to stabilizing development that serves black working people. As a consequence, this will benefit the entire city in 1,000 different ways. This is why we need Black Power Blueprint.
Stimela